Hi guys, Cynthia here, and today we are actually starting in my garage. Um, we're gonna do an inventory check. We're gonna go to the garden center. We're gonna buy some more of our tones, any tone that I need, and then we are also going to go ahead and pick out a nectarine. The tree is in front of me. I have it in here because we had a severe frost, but this is a Titan apricot. I don't know if you can see that. It is absolutely butted up and beautiful. They seem to be opening more. I'm keeping them in the garage because I just don't want to lose any of the blooms and then not have any fruit. So we have a plant tone that's not needed. I feel like I need another holly tone because I don't have it. This is a tree tone. I need another bag of tree tone. I have iron tone, berry tone, very little flower tone, like nothing. Don't need any rose tone because I have this. I have enough soil acidifier, have blood meal, which is good, and then a little bit more blood meal, and then some more bulb tone. Okay, so we need a tree tone, we need a biotone. I think that's it. Yeah, tree tone and biotone. Alrighty, let's head to the store. Oh yeah, and down here I just have like all the things that you need in the event of any kind of terrible issues. And this is the type of fencing that I'm going to use. This is the yard link stuff that I told you guys about, the Grand Empire. This is the gate. The other panels are coming later. Alrighty, let's go to the store. We are back at the garden factory. All right, let's head in. Holy moly. Look at, I told you guys this place would be an absolute stunner in the spring. Look at that. I mean, they've got everything. We have got to look at this pansies. Oh my gosh. They have herbs and pansies. I mean, this is beautiful. We're gonna head outside because I'm looking for a tree, but I wanted to show you how gorgeous this place can be. And of course we'll visit it every season, but look at the ranunculus. That ranunculus right there, that is a gorgeous, and then they have beautiful little arrangements for $14 with pansies and ranunculus, which is quite nice. Look at that. Look at the big amaryllis. Holy moly, everyone's taking pictures of it because it is really that cool. They have herbs and stuff. Oh, look at the forsythia. Absolutely beautiful. I'm assuming they have stuff inside because of how cold. We had like this severe frost, but they have everything you can think of already ready going. Here they have beautiful lettuce, a 3-pack, or they're like $1.99 for like a little 4-piece or something, I think. Or what is it, 6? I don't know, guys. Hold on. Oh, it's a 3-pack for $1.99. Not too bad, like especially if you don't want to start your own stuff, because like who's got the space, the time, and everything else. I did get some strawberries here the other day, but look, they have $2.99, $3.99 vegetables, tomatoes of all kinds. I mean, they literally have it all. And I am going to supplement with some of their herbs because I didn't plant this many. Because I really want to have some mint in a separate container, especially mojito mints because I love mojitos. They have giant strawberries and just like all kinds of stuff, as you can see. Lavenders and over here, back this way, actually. Let's go. They have a lot of proven winter hostas, and you can see there's coleus back there. They just have a lot of things. But this place, it just gets prettier and prettier, especially the weekend of Mother's Day. Oh my God, look at this. Gorgeous dianthus. I'm not a huge fan of Dianas. I love what it looks like, just not in my garden. Anyway, I'm gonna head outside because we're here for a nectarine, but I wanted to show you guys how full and gorgeous this place is when plants start arriving. Oh, they have a sale on their hellebores. They're 20% off. So pretty. I'm a sucker for the variegated leaves. I just love it. All right, let's head outside. Alrighty, so you guys are probably thinking, why a nectarine? So, because I have a black walnut tree, and so only certain types of fruits can grow there, like plums can, peaches cannot. Oh no, peaches can, I believe. Apricots cannot, but nectarines can. So I was gonna buy a flavor top nectarine because everybody talks about them and stuff, but they are very expensive online, plus the shipping, and then you got to pray it comes like safe, and you don't even get to pick out what the tree looks like, because it's really important to pick out a tree with really nice branching. So I saw online that the Fantasia is like really good in flavor. I also really like that this one, I think it's called Hardired Nectarine. I like that it says that it's like doesn't have any, brown spot or mildew. It's like disease resistant. And to be quite frank, I'm probably going to go with that one, even though I heard that the Fantasia has the best flavor. I also read that the red gold is absolutely delicious. So I'm going to try and find the Hearted. I went and I checked inside first to ask them if they had it in stock, because the worst thing oh, by the way, look at this, guys. This place, I mean, these are all fruit trees. They are just inundated. And all fruit trees right now are 20% off, which is wonderful. And they have apple espaliers, and I believe they have plums, pears. Pears, yeah. So these are the apples espaliers, which I dream of the day, but not today, And it's worth every penny because that takes a lot of work. And then they also graft a bunch of different types of trees so that you don't have to buy multiple, because apples, you need another tree because it's not pollinating. So I get it. I completely understand that. And then they have the pear here. So pretty. All right, let's look. Alrighty. So he said there were 4 hearted. And why is it called semi-dwarf? What does that mean? Let's see, it is zone 5, and its height gets 10 to 12 feet tall and wide, but of course pruning. All right, now to the other one that I looked at. I think I'm looking for the Fantasia, but I don't see it, because I want to read about that. This is, I think they're all say semi. Oh no, this one says dwarf, the other one says semi-dwarf. I wonder if I can find a Fantasia. Oh, here's one. Fantasia dwarf. Self-fertile. It doesn't have the tag, and it's really crooked. Do you see that? I don't like that. Is there another Fantasia? I just want to read about it, because I was watching YouTube, and it said what did it say? It was number 1 for the best flavor. People love it. It's renowned, the Fantasia. But I'm worried about pressure, bug pressure. I don't want to deal with leaf curl. I don't want to deal with rot or anything like that. So that's why I think I'm going to go with the Hearted. Okay, let's see. Self-pollinating. Oops, shaky. Productive, reliable, and carefree. This variety is disease resistant, especially to bacterial spot and brown rot, making it easy to grow, and it's very productive. Thin the bountiful fruit crop for bigger nectarines. Fruits are firm, yellow, flavor. It doesn't, I'm debating, but I only saw one Fantasia. So it's hard for me to see which one I'm going to go with if I can't find the Fantasia. I'm at the peaches and I don't want a peach. I don't see any Fantasia but the one. Maybe someone bought them all. Maybe someone did. But this doesn't have... Okay, this is zone 6. You know what? I'm not going to do this one because it's zone 6. I am going to get the Hearted. The Hearted it is, guys. It is disease resistant and it's a zone 5. Okay. I want to know what dwarf difference between dwarf and semi-dwarf. Yeah, I like that this one has a more in-depth tag anyhow. Okay, so these are the Hearted. I'm going to move them all out and we're going to pick together. Ooh, it is heavy. There's like another one, but I don't know if I'm going to... Huh. There's another Hearted here, but I don't know if I like that one. I don't know if I like this one. Because it's got a lot of like, you see how it's like all twisty turny on each other? I don't like it. And the one behind it is not great either. What is the one behind that? We're in the trees. No. Okay. I think those are Fantasias back there, but I don't know. All right, we're going to pick between these two. Oh, gosh. Why is it so hard? Okay. They're kind of, they have their big chop in the same spot. I think I'm going to go, this one's a little lopsided. You see this? I feel like I'd have to prune all of this out, but I also like that it's got lower branching. So I can, like, if I needed to, cop it down again here just to make it a smaller tree. I don't really know what to choose. You know what? I think that might be the move. I like that it has the lower branches. Yeah, I do. Because if I have to, I can chop it down. What do you guys think? Gosh, it's so hard to choose. I've got a third one, and that one's ugly. It's crooked and ugly, and the bottom is crooked. I'm gonna get that one. Why is picking out a fruit tree so hard? I don't like that it's lopsided. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's lopsided on this side. Ooh, a worker, let me ask him. Okay, so the guy that works here was so helpful that he was like, you're getting this one. This one's better. And he told me why. We're getting the middle one. I'm putting a picture up right now. And he said because it was like the straightest one and it had the better like open center. And he said it's always better to start with a well-groomed tree as opposed to thinking in the future how you're going to groom it. And I couldn't agree more. But now we're looking at the prune plums. Look at how pretty. Do you guys like prune plums? I like them. I get them every year at the farmer's market. And this little tree is like speaking to me. And I think it's because it's like the cutest, littlest tree. I gotta Google it how big it gets because I love how cute it is. I love the shape of it. Oh, and they're 20% off. I can only fit one tree in my car. I literally stick it in the front seat. So I don't think I can do this today, but maybe I can come back tomorrow. If I decide. I have to look it up. I have to look at actual videos of people like eating the fruit, how big it gets, all the things. But this is extremely interesting. Here we are. I got my holly tone, biotone, another tree tone, and my beautiful tree. All right, we're going home now. Alrighty, so we're gonna place the tree where I am gonna put it. I'm still kind of dragging it over here. Now, I am debating on right where this hydrangea is. In fact, I think this is where it's going to go. Right here. That hydrangea, I honestly, I don't want to move the hydrangea because it just started living there. Like I planted it in the fall and I just want to see what it can do. But quite frankly, I might put that bad boy in a container and put it in front of the greenhouse because I think that it's going to look nicer, if you know what I'm saying. So this is the hydrangea in question. I believe it is a hydrangea. Oh my goodness. It is the pink one, like a pink, why can I think of it? It's a paniculata punch, something punch, I believe. So yeah, it's going to have to come up. I think that's best for it, to be quite honest. And I'm going to put the tree right in here. And I know that's like, well, Cynthia, just leave the thing there, but I don't want to. I want to put the tree there. All right, let's bring the tree in. And I just brought my little broken gorilla cart that I need a new one of with all the things. I have my tones that I purchased. I broke a lot of the little buds off of this tree getting it in my car. I used to have a small SUV and it died on me, and now I have a small car, like literally a small car. So I have to put my front seat like leaning all the way back, and then I shove it. It's a mess. A small tree's fine, but a tree of this magnitude is a little too large. But that's neither here nor there. Let's place this bad boy. It's very heavy because it's been outside and all we do is rain. We just rain. Every weekend we rain. Every day we rain. So it's like I live in the Pacific Northwest, but I don't. I live in upstate New York. We should not have so many showers. So I'm thinking right here. Hopefully I didn't put it on anything because I have plants. I have plants there. I probably put it on something, to be honest, and maybe I should move it back. But I'm going to put it there. That barrel will be moved to the front, somewhere in the front-ish. All the barrels will be moved that you see here. Let me show you. So all of the barrels, I bought all the wood. I went to Home Depot. I didn't bring you along for that because, like, you know, I went and I got 5. Is it 5? 2 and 2. 2, 4, 6. I'm sorry. I got 6 cedar plants. I got 8, the 8-foot ones. I cut it down 6. And so now I have they're going to be 6 by 2, the beds. I'm doing 2 new beds. I'm doing a bed for my blueberries, which are the ones that are currently covered. And like I said, I believe in one of my garden tours that I was going, oh my gosh, something was trying to dig up my allium. Lord have mercy. Let's put you back. Hopefully you bloom now that you've been semi-dug up. Anywho, I'm going to put a bed right here. I'm going to, I think it's going to be enough. It's going to be 6 foot, whatever it is, because that's how I cut the wood. And I'm pretty sure that is 6 foot spacing. Oh my God, somebody dug. Oh my goodness, I have to show you my garden beds because something dug them. Anyway, a bed here, 6 by 2. I thought about doing 6 by 3 because the blueberries, they kind of grow bushy, but that ain't it, sis. We ain't doing that. I'm going to chop and keep my blueberries small because I want to build a little cage around it. That's the plan. Anyway, there's going to be a bed here, 6 by 2, and then right in front of it, so for uniformity, there's going to be another bed that's going to be also 6 by 2. This one is going to be 2 boards high. I believe the boards are 6 inches, so it's going to be 12 inches off the ground. The one is going to be just 1 board high. That's where I'm going to put my onions because onions are shallow rooted and it'll be fine. Onions can also grow near a black walnut tree. I have the largest black walnut tree in the world right there, and so they're fine. Blueberries cannot grow near a black walnut tree. blueberries are also shallow rooted. I think their roots maybe go 16 inches, maybe less, but that's okay. I'm only doing 2 boards high. Hopefully the blueberries grow laterally and not deep because they're shallow rooted. In the same blueberry bed, I am going to put my strawberries because I think it'll be easier. I had my strawberries on my deck on a vertical planter, and I really liked that. The only issue I have is I have chipmunks, and they are capital E evil, you know. So they would literally go into dig into my planter, and yeah, it was a nightmare. So I have to keep them in cages. I think I'm only going to do flowers or herbs on my deck, and then I'm going to have my 2 green planters that I just bought, and I'm going to do flowers on those. Let me show you the flippin' damage on my beds. Not damage because they just moved soil, but it's still really annoying. All right, so let's take a little walkie-doo-dah day. Look at that. Do you see the soil disruption? Why? It's squirrels, it's chickies, it's everything. It's definitely a squirrel. See that? That is so annoying. So annoying. I probably should have covered this, but I didn't want to. Now my hands are dirty. Whatever. Anyway, there's that damage. And then there's over here. Look at that. They try to get to the bottom. They got nowhere. Nowhere fast. So we'll cover that bad boy up too. Nothing like having cow manure hands. Remember I put cow manure here? They look pretty good, the beds still. And let me show you the arches, because the arches are okay. And there's a train. They kind of settled. They look a lot better than they did the other day. Things are looking great. I'm super excited. But back to the tree. I like the placement there. I am going to move it because I do believe I have something there. So I'm going to move it for now. All right, let's move it. Hopefully it's a cohesive video. I kind of filmed all over the place, so I hope that it's all right. I'm really excited. If you can just imagine, my little green bistro set is going to go here. And this is all going to be gravel leading to my beautiful greenhouse that we have to wait to build because it is so wet. We want to make sure that the ground doesn't sink and it stays level when we level it out. But I'm just excited. I'm just going to sit out here for a little bit and look at everything. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. And remember, if you didn't get it done today, there is always tomorrow. Bye.